What's going on, guys? It is Goalazio here. Welcome to episode 2 of season 3 of the Blackburn Rovers Career Mode. If you have missed episode 1, guys, there was a lot that went on, and I don't want you to miss it, so go check it out. I'm going to give a quick recap, but make sure you go watch that episode in full, because as you can see there, Delete is making his debut, one of our biggest signings we've ever made in Career Mode. We forked out a lot of money last episode because we actually had around 100 odd million from getting into third place in the Premier League, which was just incredible. But guys, before I go ahead, make sure you do hit that like button. Of course, don't forget to subscribe. This Blackburn Rovers series will be featuring every Monday and Friday at 6 PM. So thank you very much for your continued support on this series. But it is a big series ahead, without a doubt. We've got this side out to start the league with. Wilson has been dropped. He's not in the starting 11 at the moment. We do have Davis, who's a new signing, starting. Rojas, Grealish in our central time midfielder role with Bradley Dack. Travis still in front of Tonali at the moment, who we brought in last episode. I wanted to bring in a big CDM. I was going to bring in like an 80 odd rated CDM, but I thought, you know what, Tonali could easily grow quite well, and I'm thinking having Travis, who's a good CDM, and Tonali, who's a better CDM in the side, is better than forking out around 30 to 40 million on a actual CDM. But we are potentially looking at a new left back and might look into the striker region as well, because we have loaned out Ben Brereton, possibly a backup striker. We're going to wait and see on that, because at the moment we only have Joe Nuttall. Joe Nuttall at the moment, of course, is in the second team, but I have got an absolute jam-packed August for you. We are going to be playing Tottenham Hotspur, Chelsea, Burnley, Arsenal, and we won't be going into September because we will be having a transfer deadline day special after this episode, after the Arsenal game, because we want to see what we can actually sign. And because we do have, let me show you our budget, we do have £22 million to spend, and we do have around the 40 grand wage mark or so, so we can get ourselves a really good player. I was thinking about giving Noski a really good run this season, but I'm thinking I really consider getting myself an 80 plus rated left back, or do I get myself an 80 plus rated striker? Let me know in that comment section below, guys, because I will end up having a look and see who we can actually sign next episode in our transfer deadline day special. But the first game we're going up against is Tottenham. Lots have gone on. We've got lots of objectives that we need to consider. We'll look at those after this game. But we're at home against Spurs. Let's see how we do.
Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. We're back with you and Premier League football.
I don't think they're going to be in trouble relegation-wise, and I don't think really they're going to trouble the top half of the
Blackburn Rovers will line up like this. Jack Grealish starts, making his debut. And I wonder how they'll use these three forwards in attack. Someone's got to provide some width. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Goalkeepers Paulo Gataniga. Lucas starts with Son Heung-min on the flanks. Harry Kane is the main striker today.
Thank you.
Two Rojas still in this starting 11 team.
Now they've got a chance.
Plays that inside to Lewis Travis. Lewis Travis goes for the shot, and oh, it's just over the bar. It's a good couple of minutes for Blackburn Rovers in the opening league match, but you know what? That was lined up there. Perfect for Travis to kind of take the shot just over the bar. Dodgy first touch, but can Bradley Dack win the header? No, he can't. Max Aarons wins the ball back, though. Looking forward, plays a through ball to Bradley Dack. What can we do with it? Plays that across to Alphonso Davies. He scores on his debut. 33 minutes into that debut, he ends up banging himself his first goal. Marco Rojas with an initial good ball, and then down to Bradley Dack, who plays it straight across the face of goal. Bradley Dack there, relishing in this new central attack midfielder role, and no one was there to win the ball other than Alphonso Davies, who scores on his debut. I won't lie, guys, Alphonso is rapid. Absolutely rapid. Winner.
Cleared away by the defender.
Lovely through ball. We've broken Spurs open. Alphonso Davies is now on it. What can he do with it? He's trying to come into the box. Now he's going to go for the shot. He's into the back of the net. Alphonso has scored a second before the 45th minute. I was waiting, I won't lie, guys. I was waiting for Rojas to kind of get in that back stick, or any player really. But he's so fast. He is electric. That is ridiculous. The guy is incredible. What a player he is going to be for us down that left-hand side.
So we're going to see a double switch now.
And they're from Zanoli. Playing like a CDM there with a tackle like that. Tonali, speaking of our CDM, plays that back. Inside to Lit. Out to Noski. Through ball to Alphonso Davies. Ends up winning it. No surprise there. Inside to Bradley Dack. Puts that out to Zanoli. Zanoli now to Tonali. Tonali now to Bradley Dack. Back to Zanoli. Little through ball to Marco Rojas. Can he make it free? He does! Marco Rojas scores in the 83rd minute to make it 3-0 against Tottenham Hotspur. I have to say, we have run absolute riot in the first game in the Premier League. Zanoli doing absolute bits then, in all fairness. Lovely, just keeping the ball, doing really, really well there, and then just broke it open at absolute perfect timing with Marco Rojas getting his first goal of the brand new season as it comes off the face of the goal.
They're trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart.
But the final whistle does end up blowing. We end up beating Tottenham Hotspur 3-0. Can you ask for a better opening game? You really can't. That was just absolutely brilliant. And it makes me think Noski is probably a good enough left back, I think. I think he's a good enough left back. I want to bring in a cheap older. I think I might have to go older to get a cheaper player, because I don't think we want to be spending 20 mil on a left back now. I want to spend around 8. So maybe around 78 rated, something like that, kind of to give us a bit more strength there. But I do have Ampadu, who can play left back if needed, or even Lenyan, he can play left back, but we'll wait and see. Bradley Dack, man of the match with a 9.6. I won't lie, Bradley Dack really orchestrated the game today. Zaniolo got a 9 rating. Marco Rojas got a 9.4. Alphonso Davies, joint man of the match, in all fairness. Timothy Way, still not there. Just not there yet. Hopefully, I don't think he works well in a single striker role. Maybe we need someone else. I'm going to have a look. We'll have a look, see maybe a list. We'll do. I'll create a short list for next episode who we could potentially sign. So make sure you subscribe and check out next episode, guys. What does that mean for the league? We are currently joint second in the league with Wolves, who got 4 goals. Blackburn, of course, second. Liverpool and Manchester City filling up the Champions League spots. And we do have Manchester United in 5th place. We are playing Arsenal next as well. I know Chelsea next, but we do play Arsenal this episode, which is going to be an absolute tough game. But let me sim a training session. I'm actually going to do something different. We are going to train Tonali. Yes, going to train Tonali because I think he's going to get a 75 rated. He hasn't yet, but he's going to be very, very close very, very soon. Loan offer coming in for Costa. A lot of players we are looking to loan out at the moment. A lot of our youth players, because this guy's actually really decent. He's valued almost 300 grand. He's 59 rated, and he's 18 years old. If we can play him, that'll be absolute brill. But just so you know, if you have missed anything, these are the players that we brought in so far, and we have also loaned out Fry, just so you're aware. So there has been, not Fry's even, but we have actually loaned out Ben Brereton as well. He's actually gone to Roma, so if he'll probably get quite a lot of playing time there, in all fairness, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with him. Fulham have agreed to pay 5.5 million release clause for Harrison Reed. Negotiations start with him, as you know. It's completely up to the player whether he stays or moves to Fulham. Oh my gosh. Damn. We have to bring in another CDM. I didn't realise I had a release clause on him of 5.5 mil. I did not know that. But at least that'll purse up quite a bit, in all fairness. That would purse up quite a bit. But we have got a message, and I got a feeling it might be from Reed. It is. No, it's from Wilson. Thank you for putting me back in the team. This has been happening. Harrison Reed and Wilson, They haven't played, but they've been giving me these messages, which is ridiculous. But anyway, let's sim forward to this Chelsea game a moment. Damn it. That was my backup CDM. Like, we do have Tonali, we have Travis, and then we had Reed. I'm actually going to have to bring someone in. I will be bringing in a very cheap player. Loan offer there. See, look, it keeps getting rejected. This is constantly happening. It's ridiculous, man. I absolutely hate it. Except, talks always end up falling through. It happens every time. But hopefully he can go out because he's a very good player. 16 years old, 300 grand. Oh, mate. What I'm going to do after this Chelsea game is actually put a shortlist together. I'll share it with you. And we'll see if we can actually bring in CDM in a very cheap loan, in all fairness. Maybe a loan. Could be a loan. But I'm not going to be forking out any money because he was 73 rated. Don't particularly want anything higher than 73 rated. But we are loaning out Butterworth as well. Very good player. Barry Banham, happy to be playing. Oh, absolutely gutted. Hopefully... No, he's gone, hasn't he? So what's... Let's be honest, guys. It doesn't actually really affect our profits whatsoever. We are currently up by 1.7 million. So we've actually earned a ridiculous amount of money. That is mental. Player shirt sales, 27 mil. Shirts... Wow. Delete Tonali. That is mental. Can't believe that. That's going so well. But we are in the profit at the minute. And I'm thinking we are... I don't even know who I could bring in, CDM. We'll have to take a look.
Well, you recognise him, I know. But he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league. And it's live. Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. And this is Stamford Bridge.
Noise and welcome our visitors. Blackburn.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. William Caballero starts in goal. Kenneth Omeruo starts alongside Matt Miazga in defence. Marco van Hinkel plays with Danny Drinkwater in central midfield. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Blackburn Rovers will line up like this.
There have been some negative comments, haven't there, Alan, about the way this team defends. Do you see them as a very negative side?
Well, they can be, and I don't expect things to change today because they have achieved results off the back of it. Defend deep, defend in numbers, and difficult to break down.
Blackburn Rovers very happy with their recent...
Lovely Max Aarons.
In a wider area. A great chance to go.
Grealish. Pick that up. What a goal! That was one of the best plays I've ever done. Jack Grealish scoring his first goal in Blackburn Rovers colours. That was a play and a half. That was a play. Can you ask for anything better? I don't know if you can. But Max Aarons plays it in. Davis plays an absolute brilliant ball back. And Grealish just taps it onto his right foot and puts it right into that bottom corner. Absolutely brilliant. What an opening goal from Mr. Jack Grealish. Grealish. Tonali. Oh, Rojas. Goal! Rojas scores 2 in 2 for Blackburn. Harry Wilson is being kept out of this side, without a doubt. Oh, this team is just absolutely exquisite. There is no other way to put it. Now joint top goal scorer of Alphonso Davies. Marco Rojas has grabbed his second of the season. Tonali playing absolutely brilliant there. Zaniolo is going to come on for Jack Grealish in a few moments' time, just for that fitness element side of things. But Willie didn't have a chance.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
A little bit of fitness on the guy. Low through ball. Zaniolo plays that across. Oh, it's an own goal! We've scored! We've made it 3-0. I don't know if I was going to count as Zaniolo's, but We end up making it 3-0 against Chelsea, conquering London in the first 2 games. It is own goal. Absolute brilliant play. In all fairness, if he had left it, that was a hat-trick for Marco Rojas. In all fairness. And ball as well. And ball. Unbelievable. Gutted for the guy. Pretty good pass in all fairness if it came off, but it was a difficult one. Tonali inside now on the ball. Plays that into Zaniolo. Out to Alphonso Davies. He's on his 3rd for the season. He is. There it is. Oh, this is one of the easiest games I've ever played in my life. We are beating Chelsea 4-0. Guys, can you honestly say it? The signings we've made have made a very true impact to the side. Tonali. Oh, absolutely brilliant there. Zaniolo. Who, 2 assists, technically, you can say, for Zaniolo. Alphonso Davies with a 3rd. I think it's going to be a lovely bit of competition between him and Marco Rojas this season. Absolutely brilliant there. We have beaten Chelsea 4-0. What an absolutely ridiculous result that was. Marco Rojas and Alphonso Davies picking up a lot of goals this season already. I think it's 6 in total between them. Alphonso Davies only had 1 attempt this game, but he put it away with an absolute exquisite play. I say Grealish's brilliant goal. Marco Rojas grabbed himself a goal as well today. Absolutely brilliant there. So 2 goals for... Oh, absolutely brilliant from the team today. Can we conquer Arsenal? We'll wait and find out. So look at these player ratings. Jack Grealish with a 9.3. Marco Rojas with an 8.7. And Alphonso Davies with a 9.3. I would say 2 clean sheets for Savard. Delet, Fry, Max Aarons, Noski is playing absolutely brilliantly. I didn't play him last season, but that guy is a very, very good left back without a doubt in this side. Arsenal winning 3-1, who we will be facing next. I'm not going to be playing that Burnley game. I'm gonna sim it. I'm not bothered about Burnley anymore. They're not a threat to us. But what does that mean for the league table? We're currently 1st in the league with 6.7 goals, 0 conceded at the moment, which is brilliant. But let's have a quick look at the top goal scorers. And that news there. Alphonso Davies on 3, Marco Rojas on 3. And I don't think we have anyone else there at the moment. But assists, Bradley Dack and Zaniolo. Consider Zaniolo hasn't started a game yet. He's got himself 2 assists. Absolutely brilliant there in 2 games. But clean sheet, Savard, only on 1. Wait, that doesn't work. We won our... Wait, how is that? Why has Savard only got 1? What was our first result? Didn't we win 3-0? We beat Spurs 3-0. So it hasn't counted. Yeah, we won 3-0, so it hasn't counted. That's really good to know. Yeah, so Savard is on 2 clean sheets. I might log him. We are going to look at a striker. More of a holding false 9 striker for Timothy Weah, because Timothy Weah hasn't scored yet. He got 10 goals last season. I want to keep him in the side, but I want someone who can just be there for winning the headers, but better than Nuttall. We also will be bringing in another 76 rated CDM, and we're going to be bringing up a left back as well, because right now left back we have 1 and I can't risk it. CDMs we do have plenty, but we don't have the most brilliant players. But strikers, we don't have any backups. Literally Joe Nuttall is the other answer. So let's have a quick short list. Let's have a look. Right guys, so I do have a couple of players that I am looking at. Unfortunately, don't have any ratings at the moment. I can remove Martin. I don't particularly want to. I'm not going to sign. I was going to sign left back, but I think I'm a little in between at the moment whether I want to do that. I might just wait till January. Billing is a CDM that we're looking to bring in. He's 6'6". The guy is going to be ridiculous. He is valued around 8 to 10 million or so he is quite a big budget. But he isn't necessarily. He is kind of a starting 11 player because he's probably 80 rated by now. But he'll be absolutely brilliant to bring in the side. McTominay, who's another player we're looking to potentially bring in. Mbolo was a striker that we're potentially looking forward. But I was thinking possibly Josh King, Troy Deeney, or Callum Wilson. But Troy Deeney, a lot lower rated. But he would kind of get the work done that Way isn't doing at the moment. So, and also we've looked at James Wilson. So a couple of players that we are looking potentially sign. We'll do a lot of negotiation. I got a feeling, luckily we've done this now, because all of them are on scouting and we got to wait until their report actually comes back, in all fairness. So we're going to have to wait. So fingers crossed that his report comes back very, very soon. Tridini, we of course will be able to sell, but the rest of them we'll wait until transfer deadline day. But anyway, guys, that is looking very, very exciting there. But we are coming up against Burnley in the league. But just there it is, we are playing Burnley, and we have beaten them 2-1. Am I surprised? Of course not. But Davis and Grealish getting themselves another goals. 4th of the season now for Davis. 2nd of the season for Grealish. I have to say, team's playing absolutely brilliant. We didn't make any subs then, by luck, unless I've missed a couple there. But the side's playing absolutely brilliant. What I'm going to do right now is sort out some of the team numbers. Because I don't think we're bringing anyone else now. We were starting 11. I think this is our main starting 11. But right, just before we advance forward now into this Arsenal game, I'm going to do a training session. I'm going to do Tonali, because I'm thinking, you know what? He could be 75 rated very, very soon. He got to get this one. He hasn't, man. He's not improving at all. I hope that's not glitched. I hope he's not glitched. I'll be absolutely fuming if he is. Absolute gutting. I have to loan it out. But anyway, after that win against Burnley, of course we did concede our very first goal, but it does put us still top of the league at the moment. But Fry, a lot of offers coming in for Fry at the moment because he's playing absolutely brilliantly with De Ligt. You would have noticed they would have featured in my best centre-back pairing that you can sign in FIFA 19 Career Mode, so you can go check that out. The link will be in the description. But anyway, guys, let's jump into this game against Arsenal.
Can he add to the goals he's scored already this season? He's already the top scorer in the league. What a match. And it's live. Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Emirates Stadium. This is the Arsenal lineup. Pericek plays today, replacing Bernd Leno, who's not looked that confident lately. Only one up front in terms of an out-and-out forward. Blackburn Rovers will line up like this. Jack Grealish starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield. And these are the three forwards who'll look to provide the goals. Blackburn Rovers, well, their last game,
to
they
Alphonso
won.
Davies. Don't think he's going to win now. No surprise there. But Zaniolo. Oh, right. Don't know what happened there. Play the football.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Uh-oh. Ah, mate, that was awful defended. I literally just didn't know what to do, and we ended up conceding in the 26th minute. Mkhitaryan scoring right in front of the Blackburn Rovers fans. That was awful. I mucked up Fry's tackle, and then I just completely gutted. Yes, De Ligt. Oh, come on. Knew it, man. Friggin' knew it. That's ridiculous. Oh. Like that De Ligt tackle. That was ridiculous. I thought that's a good tackle, and then all of a sudden he's muscled off the ball. You know for a fact that's going in. Oh. Oh no! Yes, penalty! We've got a penalty. Come on. There it is. I knew it. I knew we had to have something there. Surely we did. And it has happened. And is it a red card? It is! It's been sent off! He's been sent off! 47 minutes in. It's a big decision. And it's a big chance for us to get back into the game. Oh, you're joking. He saved it. Oh, my days. That was an absolute brilliant pen as well. Oh. Come on, Tonali. On the Fry with a dodgy touch. Wins it. Out to Bradley Dack. Out to Alphonso Timothy Way. Puts that in. Yes, we've scored. Bradley Dack has scored. That penalty doesn't mean anything now. We're finally back into the game. Oh my days. They are down to 10 men right now. They are down to 10 men. And we've got to get into this. We have got to get into it. Bradley Dack with a goal. It was coming. Unbelievable. Timothy Way. Brilliant ball. That was, oh, thank goodness.
Let's see the replay now.
Nothing comes of it. Looking for that equalising goal. Grealish puts that out to our left back. Oh, damn, we are pushing Arsenal right now. Alphonso Davies on the end of Timothy Way. It's got in! We've scored! Yes, we've made it 2-2. We've answered back. 2-0 down at half-time. 2-0 down. That's how it's done. And we forced the red card. And we've just had a chance here with Alphonso Davies with an assist. Timothy Way on the head going back stick. We've made it 2-2. Now it's time to put the nail in the coffin. This is what I wanted. I needed the answer back, and we've finally got one. I thought that was it. When we missed our pen, I thought we were going to lose it. But there it is. Come on, Timothy Way with his first of the season. Lovely. Marco Rojas. We've got him broke open right now. Marco Rojas is through on goal. What can he do with it? He's going to go for the shot. Oh, he's hit it over. 3-2. Chance gone begging. Lovely attack. Rojas. Can we go on the end of it? Someone get on the end of it. Someone needs to go on the end of that. Win now. Nice. Nice, that'll do. Inside. Lovely. Wilson, put your foot down. Here we go. Harry Wilson is now on it. What can he do with it? It's saved again. Petr Cech has kept Arsenal in this game without a doubt. Absolutely ridiculous. Come on, Davis, put your foot down. Final whistle blows. We end up drawing 2-2 to Arsenal. I won't lie, guys. We had a ridiculous amount of chances in that second half. The moment they had that player sent off, we need to look at the stats. Have a quick look at these stats. That was ridiculous. 15 shots we had. 15. 10 of them on target. I won't lie. That was mental. Petr Cech kept them in the game. That penalty, one of the most vital decisions ever. But if we didn't have the penalty, Bradley Dack might not have scored. So you don't know what could have happened. But Marco Rojas, unfortunately, kind of a bit of a downer for him. But Timothy Way with man of match with a 9.4. Bradley Dack coming on brilliantly. Zaniolo, I don't think starting 11 ready. But Wilson, Alphonso Davies there. But we dropped our first points in the league by drawing to Arsenal 2-2. I'll say it was a very exciting game. Nevertheless, even though we did draw. That was, well, Manchester United are possibly could go top of the table, in all fairness, after us dropping a couple of points. Hopefully they do drop points. Who they actually play, and I'm not too sure who they play in Huddersfield. So by the looks, they will be going top of the table at the moment. But of course, it's still early days in the season, but this training session with Tonali, I did end up starting Zaniolo, in all fairness, but he's finally gone up to 75 rated. But unfortunately, he's just not, I don't think he's starting 11 material as of yet. Bradley Dack, absolutely brilliant, so I won't be changing that anytime soon. So what I'm actually going to do is put Bradley Dack back in our starting 11. And I don't know, is Tonali ready yet? I would like to put Travis back there. So I'm actually going to put Travis back there for the time being. But I'll say the side is coming along. But next episode, just so you know, we will be doing a deadline day special. Trying to bring in the players that we need. Timothy Way, you know what, he picks up that goal and it makes me think, do I bring in another striker? I really don't know. That's the biggest thing. We'll have a talk about that next episode, guys, with our proper thing, but that's what we're going to be featuring. But anyway, guys, I want to say thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button because it means a lot, and of course it supports the channel loads. And of course we have our Champions League starting very, very soon, in all fairness, which is actually next episode against Juventus. We'll have a look at that group stage next episode, of course the episode after. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. My name is Goalazio. Don't forget to like, comment,